Hello, it's Friday, 26th of October, so it's just few days left of this amazing project I'm doing right now with the vlog. Let me just, yeah, that's better. Today I just want to talk to you about the podcast. Because I don't know what about you, but I find podcast so valuable. Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
Okay, back to the subject. I don't know about you, but I love podcasting. I love listening to the podcast. I think that you get so much value. Like, I think it might be even more important than books itself, because the podcast is more personal, and the person that is as a guest in the podcast reveals himself much more than in the book. The book is edited many times, and in the podcast is more raw, and that's why I value podcasts so much. I value listening to podcasts so much more over the music, especially when I'm doing something else. Not when I'm working, obviously, because then I can't focus. But recently, like last year, I had my first guest episode in somebody else's podcast, and like 2 months ago, I had an episode in the big Polish podcast, and then I actually realized how awesome it is. Like having this microphone and talking about cool stuff. I really enjoyed that. So after that, and after talking to some friends that are already doing podcasts, I decided to start my own podcast. Many reasons for actually why I decided to do that, but so much I enjoy podcast, doing the podcast, interviewing somebody, talking with somebody. It's so cool, such a great experience. I really recommend that. I think everybody has something to say to the world, and everybody could have their own podcast. But why do I talk about that now? Because today, which for you will be yesterday, so it's already live. Today I'm publishing another episode for my podcast. In this single episode, it's a solo episode. It's just me talking to the microphone, which I really wanted to test. And yeah, talking to microphone for 30 minutes without cuts, or I will have cuts anyway, there some of them, but it's so hard to just maintain the energy, maintain the attention, maintain the flow of talking constantly. It's so hard. And the whole project of Vlogtober and podcasting is supposed to teach me how to talk to the camera, talk to the microphone in English with the constant flow for a longer time. And anyway, the podcast is about how to get clients as a freelancer, as a solopreneur, as an independent creator. Especially in Sweden, I share my best 10 tips on how to get new clients for some work, for a website, for a video, anything that you do. Go and listen to the podcast. I will really appreciate that. I will appreciate even more if you leave me some comment on that. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast channel. I will see you tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Have a great weekend. Rest, but be productive. You're awesome.
That's such a contradictory. Rest but be productive.
You can be productive but rest. So you can, 20% be productive but still do something, but rest.
I don't know how to do that.
I will show you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. And by the way, it's 6:30, Friday in the office. It's almost empty. As you could see, everywhere there is nobody except of me and Hidaika.
Hi fans!
Yeah.